Well guys, it's that part of the month again where it's time to pick up the campers and shuffle around and move to new spots. So I thought I'd come in today. I'm taking my solar panels down. I'm getting them all packed away. They'll be put in. And that way, when the time comes here the next day or two, all I got to do is back the truck up, hook on the trailer, take it off to the new spot and be ready to go. Thought I was going to take a few minutes while I'm sitting here, take a break in the shade, kind of let you know what's been going on. You haven't seen a whole lot of Bob and I fishing. You've seen a few with me and the two-man, and main reason for that is it hasn't gone too well the last couple times Bob and I have been out. I think the last two trips, I think one day I picked up 6 little dinky ones and he got 1. Next time out he picked up 3 little dinky ones and I got 1. So we didn't really think those would really warrant making videos of that, so you can watch that. So that's why you haven't seen Bob and I out doing a whole lot of fishing lately anyway. We've been there, we just haven't been catching much. The heat has come in, it's up in the 90s, feels like over 100. I'm sure that's going to have some effect. But hey, they're still out there. You just got to dig for them, you just got to find them. And we just haven't done it the last couple times. Probably next week or so we'll get back out and we'll really get to looking for them. Now, another thing I wanted to cover, the last video I did where I was fishing, I mentioned having to put up some fence and having a new project. So I thought maybe this would be a good time. Let me let you in on that, what I'm doing there. It doesn't have anything to do with fishing. You don't need fence for fish. A couple months ago, my son-in-law got talking, and he knows a guy that has a high fence hunting operation. Deer, elk, goat, sheep, stuff like that. And he's been down with a couple guys, and they've hunted there a few times. So he decided a while back, he said he was going to get into raising sheep that they use for those high fence hunting operations. So he went out, he bought one ram first. The first one was a mouflon. A lot of times they cross that with black belly ewes to get Corsicans. And then he went out and purchased a Texas doll. Now the Texas dolls are all pure white, and basically they look just like the Alaskan doll. So I think that's what somebody was shooting for in the breeding of that. So we got the rams and we went in together, and I thought, you know, I got a lot of grass just sitting around doing nothing. It should be in the pasture. So I said, hey, this doesn't sound bad to me either. We went out, we bought a few ewes and got 4 of them. We had 3 black bellies and a Texas doll. Now, along the line, he kind of decided he just wants to concentrate on the Texas doll. So I said, okay, I'll take the black bellies, and then he's going to pick up more Texas dolls here later this year. So he's going to shoot for breeding the Texas dolls. I'm going to shoot with the mouflon, the black bellies, look for the Corsican. There's also a painted desert. We're kind of doing a little stuff with that, and there's going to be a whole lot more of it later we can show you, but that's kind of what I'm starting with. I don't know if it's going to have any interest for anybody, but I'm going to kind of chronicle it along the way. I'll do some videos showing what we're doing. I've done some fence building so far. Got some small pens built. I purchased a metal frame from a guy. It used to be one of those garages in a box, they say. You put it in the backyard, they put up a metal frame, and then you put the fabric over the top. In his case, like most cases, the fabric tore up in time and is gone. So I purchased the metal frame from him, and I actually cut it down and only used 1/3 of it to make a small run-in shed. So that was a project I've been doing. I've got enough materials. I'm going to be doing a second one of those here shortly, because we need multiple pins as we're going along. So as I said, I don't know if this stuff's going to interest anybody, but we'll do some video stuff on it. I'll kind of keep you up what we're doing, and I think it looks like something's going to be fun to do. I've been in livestock all my life, though I have to admit it was usually cattle and horses. Never done sheep before. Never really had a desire to do sheep, but when I saw these hair sheep that they raise basically as trophy rams for the hunting operations, I thought, that I think I'd kind of like to do. And I got a lot of ground. It'd be nice to put something on there and eat the grass up. Otherwise, it's just sitting there doing nothing. All right, I got to go back to work, pack up some more stuff, but I wanted to take just a minute, let you know what's been happening on the fishing, why I'm building fence and what I'm doing. And we'll try to get out here the next week or so. I got an auction I got to go to this week. See if I can buy a few more head of stock to put in with the ewes. So See what happens. Keep in touch. Thanks for sticking with me. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Hope to see you again real soon.